What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Wolf Knife Balance. We got an unboxing to do today. This is going to be one of our pass-around knives. It's coming from the Lefty EDC pass-around group. I'm really grateful to have that here, but before we get too far into that, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who's already liked and subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can also head over to Instagram and like us at Wolf Knife Balance 939. It's a great way to communicate with us. Let us know what you want to see, and you can send us a knife review or something, and we'll send you back some swag, like a sticker and some other stuff, just to say thank you. So without further ado, though, I'm going to go ahead and dive into this. We're going to be using the Sencut Kyril as our unboxing knife today. This is a version of the knife that was customized by Just the Tip EDC on YouTube and sent over, and I love this thing. It's one of my go-to kind of like beater everyday carries, and I carry it quite frequently, so I'm very glad to have this in the collection. Unboxing, here we go. Ooh, hey! I did not realize that's what this was. Okay, this is Jack Wolf. This is a Jack Wolf coming through here. And that's everything. Alright. Cool. So this is going to be the Venom Jack. See if we can get it to zoom in there. There we go. This is the Venom Jack in natural canvas micarta. Go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Get into this. Venom Jack, so this is going to be a slip joint for those of y'all who don't know or are unfamiliar with. Most of you should know that Jack Wolf knives are slip joint jacks. Slip joint knives, not slip joint jacks. Well, I guess they're slip joint jacks too. Alright, 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 alright. So it looks like it comes with everything but the original cloth that it comes with. So it has the Jack Wolf slip. Here is the Venom Jack in the natural micarta slip joint right there. That is pretty wicked. We'll go ahead and put the slip joint back in here, and we'll put the pog down in there as well. Close that bad boy up. Venom Jack, there you've got the artwork on the tube there. Yeah, that thing's pretty sick. I've actually got one of my Jack Wolves next to me right here. So I've got the Feel Good Jack right there, and this is the Pass Around Venom Jack right there. So I'm gonna put the Feel Good away real quick. But overall impressions, first impressions. So I really like Jack Wolf knives. I've got a couple Jack Wolves myself. I like them. I like how they feel. I'm not the biggest slip joint fan, but I do really like some of the style and aesthetics that Jack Wolf is bringing to traditional knives. Overall first impressions on that walk and talk, feels pretty good. I like it. I like that little thumbnail right there, so if you don't necessarily have the strongest grip, your fingers aren't going to slip off. You can nail in there if you need to. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. I like the micarta that they used on this one. So there's probably, and I don't know off the top of my head what all the colors came with this, but there were probably a couple camo carbon or fat carbon versions you could get. There may have been a secondary micarta version as well. And I know in some of the recent ones they've been doing like jigged tie and stuff like that as well. So who knows what other variations were out there for this. I would be surprised if there are Venom Jacks still available. This one's been out for a while now, and I don't believe they've done a second run of the Venom Jack yet, but they've started doing second runs of some of their original releases. So this may fall in that category. If it does and I find some available, I'll go ahead and put them down below so y'all can see it. But let's go ahead and do a quick measurement while we got it out here. Tip to tail, we are looking at about 6 3/4. Blade length, we're looking at about 3 inches with about 2 3/4 on the cutting edge right there. So it's a really nice, good EDC knife. Obviously it has a slip joint, so you're going to want to put it in that leather slip, and then you can put it in your pocket as well. Carry it that way. You can carry it just in your pocket as is. I find slip joints are really nice when you carry them in the slip. Protects the knife a little bit, and it feels a little more comfortable. It's easier to carry in your pocket. I'll go ahead and hold it up to the Feel Good Jack as well, which this is probably my favorite Jack Wolf knife, this Feel Good Jack right here. So the Feel Good obviously a lot thinner, but really close in size comparison there. So you can see that they are not far off in how they are lengthwise, blade-wise, everything close comparison there on those two. The Feel Good Jack is just, oh, it's so nice. I really like this knife a lot. If you're not a slip joint fan, these are expensive. I believe they start in the 300 ballpark and they go up from there, sometimes 350-ish. You can get them on the secondary and sometimes original drops for like 275, maybe 250. It's a micarta. I'm not sure how they were when they first came out, but they're usually around 300 bucks. So if you're not into slip joints 100%, this might not be where you want to start just because it's so expensive. But I will tell you, if you don't start here, this is where you will end up, because these are really nice slip joints and they're fantastic knives. We'll do some side-by-side comparisons in the closed version right here so you can see how kind of big it is in carrying an in pocket, how it would feel. So there's an Elementum right there, so the Ultim Elementum. It's a little bit smaller than the Elementum, as you can see right there. We'll pull out a Rat 2, put that next to it right there. So if you choose not to put it in a slip and you go with just kind of carrying it in closed pocket like that, it's going to be a smaller knife. It's not going to be a massive knife. It's a good compact size knife to fit in your pocket, in and out really easy, not having to worry about that. There are no pocket clips on them because they are slip joints. Now Jack Wolf does make a knife that is not a slip joint. They've got two of them actually, and those have pocket clips on them, and they're really nice as well. But for the slip joints, there's no pocket clips, and they do come with the slip instead. So it's a really nice leather slip, similar to, I put one back in the tube, similar to this right here, and they work in really nice, and they're really easy to mess with too. So yeah, not much else to say about this Jack Wolf. A fantastic knife, really good size, really good kind of comparisons there as well to look through. If you've got the luck to find one of these still available, jump on it. I'll put any of the links that I find below for them. If they're Amazon links, they do support our channel, and if they're not, they're just for your benefit. So thank you very much. Until next time, TTFN.